before you can be able to okay before you can be able to uploading upload website online. Upload website online. So for us to upload our website online, there are two information that is required. There are two information that is required from us. The first information is what we call a domain name. Domain name. This domain name, you have to register for it online. Register for domain online. You must register for this domain online. And after you register for domain online, example of domain name is a name like something like www dot maybe you call it Ayomide Tech Ayomi, or okay, let's say ayomidetech.com.ng. Just like you want to call your yahoo.com.ng or gmail.com and any other website, conga.com and so on. That's what you call a domain name. So this domain name is going to be the name you want to use to represent your website. And like this particular domain name here now, you can have more than one website on this particular domain. So you have to register for this particular domain. But domain is not It's not free online. People pay for this particular domain. They get it now. Some domain cost is going for around 30,000. They get it now. That is why some people do. But there's an ISP provider which I talk to them, giving the student a discount, and that discount is the rate of 15k for 6 months for the domain. Do you get it now? 16k for this 6 months for domain. So that is for 6 months. You can get the student domain for 6 months for 15,000. But this is the first one. The second information you need to get is what you call hosting. Your hosting space is the space you have to get on this domain, because domain is just a name you give to your website. You can have domain name without having any information on it. And hosting is where your website is going to be actually be resided online. So these two information is very important for us to be able to upload the website online. The hosting space too is also pay for. So there are different type of hosting space. You can get hosting space of 5 gig. You can get hosting space of 50 gig. You can get hosting space for 200 gig. You can even get 500 gig, or you can even go for unlimited. You get it now. But the higher your hosting space is, you get it now, the more the price you pay. There is even though 2 gig hosting space too, the more the price you pay. You get it now. Since this is so, for most of the commercial website online you see, many of them are taking the hosting space that is start from 5 gig and above like this. But because this is our class activity, just to be able to learn, so I recommend the hosting space of 2 gig. You get now. So in short, with your domain name registration and the hosting for the site, the cost is going to be 15k. That's going to be for 6 months. 6 months. And these are the two price some of the ISP provider make available for students. 16k for 6 months, and 30k for 1 year. That is it. So without this particular two, you can't get your website online. You must have the domain name which you can use for for website now. Do you get it now? There are some of the other students I'm taking, every one of them already get their domain name. You can see this section here now. This is the domain name some of them have already will get. Do you get now? This person just registered for a zone today. Do you get now? So, and when you get that domain name, there will be information you are going to see there. But since this person just registered for it like this, and let me show you some of its information for now. Do you get it now? The information they sent to him is this now. Do you get it now? So that means he can be able to have access to that domain name to upload website online. When you see something like this, to access cPanel, cPanel will take the guy to what, to administrative work page where the guy can upload his website to online. So when the guy type this particular address for the cPanel, you get it now, he must enter username and password which also provide to him from ISC provider. This is the guy word username and where is the password to log in. You get it now. So let me use this one to teach us how to work to upload now. So what you need to do now is when you register for your own domain and send this information to you, you come to the accessing cPanel here and you copy this for cPanel URL here. And once you copy it, you can now return to any of your browser and work and paste it for there now. Once you paste it here, system is going to take you to the cPanel login page here, just like what you were seeing here now. Okay, cPanel login page. Sometimes it can look like this, or let me look for another person that already registered their own for work. Okay, let me look for this guy again. So I can see you the same cPanel here. You get it now. I copy the URL for cPanel here and I return back to home to the browser and I paste the cPanel URL. So this one take me to login page. Very good. Because I just registered this one today, I think maybe they do the update on this. You can see this is the login for cPanel. Because I just registered this one today, so the propagation is not yet completed. You get now. It is this evening this guy registered his own, so it's not yet completed. You notice that this guy cPanel is different from this guy cPanel. You get now. I'm expecting that when you get to should look like this, but this one just register, so I'm not going to use the zone. I'm using this guy cPanel. That means what? This thisword.com.ng. Now the guy website domain name is this. So if you register for your domain name for the first time and you copy this your domain name here now, you paste it on the wall on the browser to see what is there. There will not be any information. Can you see? The reason why you are seeing this one like that, but is that the guy is not yet upload any file on this one on his domain he bought. Do you get it now? And we are going to upload our site, which is this site. We will upload it on that particular domain now. Do you get it now? We are going to upload our website on this guy domain to see how you can upload. So that is it. But moment you get to that guy cPanel like this login, you will now copy the username given to you from this and I'll paste it on the section for username. And you also copy the password. You can type it. Password made up of series of letters, and then you can paste the password too. Once you do that, click on login. This take you to the administrative panel for you to manage your website online. Do you get it now? And once you get to the administrative panel to manage your website online, okay, save and continue. I can say okay, skip here now. You see some of the different type of the option of what you can do on your on your domain. You can create email for your domain. Maybe you want somebody to send an email to you, then go to something like info@youremail.com. For example now, like this domain name we are using here, which we call the Z word. Do you get it now? The person can create an email for this domain just like Yahoo and Gmail. That's what we call a personalized email for the domain. Do you get it now? And that is what the email section was here for. The email section here is going to create email on your domain. And the second one is the database. You can create a database on your domain so that if anybody enter any input, come to your database. Do you get it now? And the next one here is where you can manage your what? Your domain. You can create a subdomain. If you want to have another website installed on your main domain, you have to create a subdomain. But the most important one here is the file here. This file section here is where that will take you to what? To the folder where you can upload your website to. If you're uploading your website, you have to click on the file manager under this particular file, just like this. And once you click on the file manager, system will now take you to what? To directly where you can upload your website to. So the folder you need to upload your website to here is folder called public_html. Don't forget, any website you want to see on this particular domain, you must upload it to what? To public_html. So just click on public_html like this. You see there's nothing there, it is empty. That is it. So it is empty now. So very good. We'll come back to here. Now let's now go to the site you want to upload again. These are websites you want to upload. Anytime you're uploading your site, make sure you already remove some unnecessary information there, and every information you want to upload is okay. Do you get it now? And you also tested the site again. Since the site I want to upload again now, I will make a copy of this site now. I'll make a copy of it here. I will now call it uploaded was site. So I'm pasting the copy here now. I will make some adjustment to some file I don't want to upload with this site. But if everything is what you want to upload, there's no problem. So I can right click here and rename it and call it uploaded. That's sure what this is the site I'm going to upload. You get it now. I can now open this particular folder. There's some file we don't want to upload. I want to upload ordinary HTML. So here now I can remove this folder. Okay. I can remove any file that have underscore JS here because there's no navigation to some of those files again. Like this, like this, like this one, like this one. I'm removing the file. I'm very sure that there's no navigation to them. Do you get it now? So this variable here, I don't have a navigation to those files. Even though all the CSS here now, I don't have a navigation to them too. Okay. There is this file again. Okay. What I want is ordinary HTML and CSS file here now. So that is it. So these are exactly the file I want to upload. Am I uploading the videos? Good. I don't want to upload video and I don't want to upload any audio file so that will not consume more space. But if you want to upload them, you can keep them. But image, I want to upload them. So since I already removed all the file I don't want to upload again, I can test this site again by preview it to make sure everything is still working, navigation is working, image is showing for the last time before I upload it. So the cow page, good, okay. The client page, good, okay. And the about us page, okay. And the contact us page, very good. All these pages are there. And I return back to home again. I can see this, okay, good. And I can click on add to cart again. Okay, I can say checkout. Okay, now I can say pay now. Good. So all the pages navigation is working perfectly. So I can now return to this folder. So once return to this folder, I will now prepare the folder for upload. To upload this, select all the files inside the folder by say Ctrl A like this. After that, right click on one of them and compress them to zip file like this now. That is it. So when they are compressed to zip file, system give you a zip file here. And system name is script. You can give it any name the system prefer. Do you get it now? So and the total file I'm uploading is 2 MB. Can you see now? That is it. So once I compress all the HTML file I want to upload, I will now return to my browser. Inside this cpanel here, we already inside the public_html, which is empty. You will look up the toolbar here. You see command called upload. You now click on upload. This will now return a dialog box for us to go and select the file I want to upload. I'll click on select file here now. I will now return to our website we want to upload there now. And okay, our website is up here. Okay, now so this is the website we want to upload. Remember, I already give you another name which I call it uploaded file. So I can click on the Danjuma uploaded folder here. Inside it, there is a file I already zip. I'll look for that zip folder. This is zip folder which I want to upload. So just select that zip folder and click on what? Open. System will start uploading that particular zip folder now. You can see when you uploading, moment you see 100% and you see blue, it's not complete. Wait until this color change to what? Green. Good. It is when you see green uploaded is what? Is complete. You get it now. Once it is blue, don't move ahead. Wait for it to change to green 100%. Then you now click on the button that say go back to your home page here now. And that will now take you back to your domain cpanel public_html folder. You can see the file upload on my system now. The file is now here online. The last thing you need to do now is that what? The file is zip. I will now select this zip file. I will look for another command on this toolbar that I call extract, because there are files inside that zip. I will now click on what? Extract. This extract will extract all the files are compressed inside this zip for me into my what? Domain folder, which is public_html. Then I click on extract. And once this extract is done, because the file is very few, I click on close button. With this one, you have completely uploaded and your site is now online instantly. To confirm your site is online, you can see this name initially. Do you get it now? The Z. So I can now click on what? Refresh here. You will see our site is going to work to come up online now. Even though you can go on your wall, on your phone now and check, you see the same site is already online. So this is the process on how you can upload the site online. After that, check every pages again, whether they are still working and the image is loading again. Check client page is working, about us page is working, contact us page is working. Even though when you click on what? Return back to the home is working. You can see this wall, detail page is working, add to cart to is working, or back to the home and select what? Add to cart again is working, and what? The checkout. So once everything is work like this, that is all. So this is a simple process of how you can upload your HTML page. Get it now? So that is for HTML. But the second one I want us to do is what? How you can upload what? The Vue.js project. How you can upload the Vue.js project. To upload the Vue.js project is almost the same thing like what? Uploading what? HTML. Make sure you have your domain secure and the hosting space. Then see what? Upload Vue.js project. So then you can now open your Vue project if you want to upload it. So once our Vue project now, I click on file, I will select open folder. Okay, I will need to select our Vue project which you want to upload there now. And this is our Vue project here. So I'm selecting Danjuma Cow Farm 2 to upload. I'll click on select folder. So once I click on select folder, our Vue project now open for Danjuma here now. So the first thing I will need to do is to test run this Vue project. Any project you want to upload online, even though you know it is working, you still have to test run it now. So that's going to be what? npm run serve now. You get it now? So I'm trying to build my Vue project again so that I can once again check the project I'm uploading online. Maybe there's a problem or there's no a problem. That's what I want to confirm now. Okay, so sorry guys. Now, so for the uploading of the Vue project, yeah, I've just tested the project now. I can run the project here now. So just to check the project is working, you can see now this is a about us page, the jewelries page, checkout page, and the contact page. You can see everything we did with last time is there. They get now temporary. So Once we are sure the project is working like this, we can now return back to what? To our Visual Studio Code to begin the processing of what? Or preparing this view project for what? For uploading. To upload the view project now, we return to the terminal again, click on File menu and launch a new terminal like this. From the terminal, we will now type the command npm what? npm run build. npm run build is the command that go to compress this particular view project for for deployment. You get it now? So once I press enter key, the system will bring the initialization of compressing the view project. And if you look at this project, you can see all these components we have here. System go to compress them to a single file, and it will now name the file that file JS. So all the components you have become a single one when you compress your view project, to an extent that nobody will be able to see the all the code you have written for here. They get it now? And that make it more lighter, that make it more faster to to run than the project built with HTML, CSS and JavaScript. And this building it for production here, it can't take long. You can see it has completed now. Do you get now? Under the section here, when we have done, do you get now? That means done, build complete. System will generate a directory called dist. This is the directory now. That is all the compression system carry out on this particular component, system have dumped into a new directory. And whatever we have in the dist directory is a file we are going to upload online. So if you return back to your folder where your view project is, you will notice that there's a new directory there now. So let me check my view project now. Danjuma cow farm here now. You can see directory system just created today for us now. So whatever in this directory is what we are going to upload online. So once you're now ready, double click to open the directory. You can save the file. All the components we created here now, they already become one single file here inside this directory. They are all in the JS. That is just it. You get it now? So the next thing is to highlight it the way you did for the HTML content, and then add it to to zip. Compress to to zip now. And it has been compressed to to zip. You get it now? And that is it. It has been compressed to zip. So it means the file is now ready for what? For uploading. You get it now? So, but the next thing now is since I already upload a particular project, do you get now, on this particular domain, do you get now? I already upload the project on this domain here. The challenge is that I cannot upload another project again inside the publish underscore HTML. It will be clashing. So which means that I can create another subdomain inside there so that I can upload my project to. So to create that particular subdomain, do you get now? I will return back to I will return to my menu. Okay, I will return to to the cPanel menu here. Okay, I will return to this cPanel main menu here now. I will now come to the section of the domain. From section of domain, I will need to create a subdomain. Do you get now? So, and my subdomain, I click on domain here to create a subdomain. A subdomain is another domain for another website inside your main website. So, I can see a command here now that say create a new domain. I click on it. Do you get it now? So, my new domain example is going to be this. My is the name of domain. I call it Danjuma cow dot. The main site is this word .com.ng. So this is how you define the name for your subdomain. Domain we are creating now is the word Danjuma cow, which is going to be inside there. So once you have do this, you can now click on submit and create. Oh, it's only we want to create. Submit and create. This has already created our subdomain now. So our subdomain is now ready for us to go and upload the site there. So the next thing now is we return back to what? To our menu again, which is now the main menu for cPanel here. Then I will now return to what? File manager again, once again. Once I get to this particular file manager, I will see click on the one on the publish underscore HTML. Then I will now see a folder inside it. Can you see Danjuma I just created now? So click on that Danjuma cow subdomain. You see it's empty. It is inside there. I'm going to upload my site to. Then I will now click on what? Upload. I will now go and select the what? The project I want to upload, which is in the view project now. And that view project is right here. And Danjuma cow farm. The file is inside the distribute again. That is zip file. This is the zip file created here now. Even though you can see this one is still lower than HTML. HTML is around something like what? 2 MB. This is still 286 KB. Just click on open to upload what? The file. That's it now. And click on back to what? To the home. So you can see now the index file is now available here. The next thing to select your index file and extract it again and click on extract button. So uploading is complete for your view project now. So and when you refresh here again, you can see those view project work you just upload. Now to preview the site you have inside the wall, the to preview a site in the subdomain, you now type this particular word name here now. Remember this site online, so you type the name like this, which is what? Dangote. Remember the subdomain name. Here we are. Subdomain name. Okay, you now type www. Okay, sorry. You type www dot danjuma cow dot dzworld.com.ng, because you have to make sure you start Danjuma cow first, because that is subdomain which is inside the z world. Now press enter key. You can see that means the second project now view is now available online too. Jewelry, checkout and contact. So this is the process of uploading a view project and also uploading our two websites here online. You get it now. But don't forget, there must be a domain for you to can do this. Are you with me now? So that is it. So and give me the update on your project again, so that because maybe by next week you can start uploading it, so that it will be more easier for all to work to preview. Any site you upload online, if it is working online, it is working perfectly. But there's some site that when you are working on it on your system and it's not uploaded, there's something might not be tested properly. To test all the functionality for a website to know it's working, that site has to be uploaded online. So that is all for what we want to discuss today now. So any question now? Hello, Ayomide. Hello? Any question now? Okay. So where do you stop on your? You said? Okay. Okay, no problem then. Okay. Okay, that's good then. So you can now prepare for uploading it to see how you can push it online. Okay, yeah. Thank you so much. Okay. Good night.